This game's called Treasure Hunter, and you can use a regular deck of cards. All you have to do is take out the face cards, the jacks, the queens, the kings, and the jokers, and then you're left with the ace through 10 with the suits. And then these cards here, you have to print them out, but there's a guide, a rope, a camp, a flashlight, and a map, and there's special powers that you earn throughout the game. So you shuffle them, make a deck, and you start the game by dealing 4 cards in a line. And you have to double check, and if they're all odd, you automatically lose. But if you have items in your possession, then you just lose your items and you don't lose. So right now we have even, so we're safe. The only odd is the 7. And now you look and you see any, you look for the same suit. So we have, these are the same suit, and you can discard one of the lower ones. So the 7 is higher than the 2, so you discard this one. So now that's all we can do on their first turn. So now we deal another 4. Check for odds. They're all even, so we're good. And then now we can, this goes over here because we finished that. Take this one, and this comes down. And these 2 match, and that's the lower one. And these are the same, so we only get 2. If we end up getting 4, then we can grab a treasure. But we didn't, so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we got it even. That's good. So this comes down. And that's all we got. So this is really a luck game, it seems. Every time I play it, there's not a lot of skill to it. It's just you're hoping that you draw right. So we got 1, 1, 1, 1. But the powers help if you can get them. So that goes over here. So this comes down here. I believe you can slide whatever you want over to the empty spot. So let's see, we have a diamond, so I can do that, and then I'll get rid of this diamond here, and then this one will come down here. But now they're all different suits, so I can't do anything. So deal another one, so we're safe because that's even. So we got 2, 6, 4, the 3. So now we get a power, and I got a flashlight that we can hold on to and use. The flashlight says you can just take any card and put it down here. Oh, well, might as well use it. So I'll use it, and I'll bring this down here, and then I'll bring that down here, bring this down here, and that's all I got. I have no powers. So we have it even, so we're safe. So this comes down here, because we have these are the same. That's all we got. They're all different again. So I'll bring that down. That brings this down. Brings this down. Bring that down. We get a treasure. This one here is a rope. Alright, so 7. Alright, there's a 10. So this card makes it so you can move that 10 anywhere on top of any one of these other stacks to uncover. But you can't put it on another 10. So at the end of the game, these are worth 2 points. If you can see it, if it's on top of the stack. All these discards here are worth 1 point each. So the highest score you can get is 4 points. If you have items that you haven't used, then they subtract 1 point from your score. So, all right, so we're gonna bring that down here and this over here, and then we can move. We'll move the 10 over here because you can move. Yeah, you can slide them over. You can fill empty spaces. So we got that. Alright, that's the end of that turn. As long as you have one even card, then you're safe. So let's do that. I'm going to move the 10 over here, and then I'll end up getting rid of this 7, and then I'll end up getting rid of this 7 over here, and then get rid of this 10. And I use that power to move the 10. So I can bring this down, move that over here, and move this over here. Then I move this down there. And then I can move, what's over here? Move that 10 over here and then bring this 8 down here. That'll give me a power. And it's a camp. So I can use this to bring a card temporarily down here. It's not in the discard. It has to go back in an empty space later in the game. That's the only way it can come back. So we have that. I'm going to bring this here. And now all the suits are different. But let's see if we can move something. We'll move the 9 down here. And that will allow us to bring the 9 down here. Get rid of this 4. And let's see. Yeah. Do that. And now that's it. And this still counts as being a point. Or it's not discarded. It's stuck here. Oh, wait. Well, it doesn't matter. It comes over here. And they're all different. So these are all discarded. And we use this. So that doesn't count as a negative point. And now these are what's left in our hand. These are face up at the end of the game. So this is worth 6 points because they're worth 2 points each. So we count how many discard cards we have. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 37, 39. Because 44 is the highest score. That's, I thought. Alright, so item cards are the camp. You can move any card down into the camp. And you can keep it round through round. So let's say we did that and then we got rid of this 7. And then we went on to the next round. Check for odds. There are no odds. And then we decided that we want to, let's see, we get rid of this. And then we get rid of this 7. And then we can put this from the camp back here. And then that's it. It just gets discarded, but it just temporarily holds it. But you can't use it. You can't use this 5 to get rid of this 2 because it's not considered in play. It's just being held. And then there's another item that is the flashlight, and it says that you can remove any card from play up here. So you can use the flashlight to just take any card you want and put it in the discard. But you can't discard this. You only can put this back into play. So the flashlight doesn't do that. But that's what the flashlight does, is it just discards anything that you want over here. And then this special power is the rope. Let's say we had 10s. You can move a 10 anywhere. So you can move this 10 over here, or you can move it over here, but you can't move a 10 and put it on top of another 10 using this. That's what that special power is. This special power is the map. So let's say you have the 2 is behind there. You want to get rid of the ace. Well, I mean, you would be able to do that with this, but let's say that that's not there. And you want to get rid of this ace. Well, you can't because there's no other spade. But since there's a spade behind it, you can use this item to use that 2 to get rid of it. The guide lets you take away any pair. And obviously, they don't have to be the same suit because there's not going to be the same suit with the same number. So this would allow you to take both of these 2s and discard them. And every time you use an item, you discard it. So that's what the items do. It's a fun little quick game.